KPEX-KPEX, Echo is now on a 4 mile final. Take it easy. Yeah, coming back from New Richmond. East LA traffic, Cherokee 610 Charlie Charlie base runway 13, full stop, East LA. Let's search traffic. Sure.
Alright.
Got it?
I got it.
Now you're flight control.
I control.
So right about 10 nautical miles, when we're about 10 nautical miles away, we're actually going to start our descent. So we got about 15 nautical miles to go, and we'll come down we'll just do a nice like couple hundred feet per, like 500 feet per minute descent down to traffic pattern altitude of 2200 of Painesville.
When is the good time to like grab weather? That also 10
You can do it. You can try and get it now.
Oh, okay.
Maybe updating because it's 11:57. I think it's updated. Let's try and.
Painesville Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation. 1657 Zulu weather. Wind 190.
Okay, landing 190.
Visibility 7. Clear below 12,000. Temperature 11 Celsius. Dew point 5. Altimeter 291.
Same altimeter. Okay, so I think there's a runway. So I think 11 would be the best runway to land.
Yeah, that would be good.
582 Golf is on base, turning final for 13.
I say at 1-1, we probably just enter a nice left down for 1-1. We just have to sidestep a little bit to the right.
Yeah. So then 10 miles away, we'll just say 2108 Charlie, 10 miles to the west, right?
We're to the east right now.
Oh, to the east.
Yep.
Inbound for 11, left,
Yep.
down one.
Left down 1-1 Painesville.
Alright.
Look at the message, change fuel, so we'll change. We go mixture full rich, fuel pump on.
Alright. Right tank, we got pressure. We can turn this back off.
Okay.
And then we lean again?
Yep.
Lean. We got 11 miles to go.
False traffic, Cessna 340 Charlie, 2 mile final, 17 miles.
Is this aircraft IFR equipped?
It is.
Oh.
Sir, traffic, Cessna 582 Golf, clear 13, sir. Osceola traffic, Champ 149 Alpha Charlie is 10 miles to the southwest, inbound for Osceola.
What did these things mean on the sectional?
So that's an MEF, max elevation figure. So what it does, it takes the highest altitude, or takes the altitude of the highest obstacle in that section, 30 minutes longitude, 30 minutes latitude, and it adds 100 feet, or excuse me, it rounds to the nearest hundredth,
So,
and then it adds another 100 feet for any human error. So yeah.
so the lowest.
So you see
obstacle.
1781, and I'm in the north of it, in that section.
1781.
A little bit north, right here, kind of by Cold Spring. So right here is 1781. So it's rounded to nearest hundredth, so 1800. then it's adding, and we'll watch our track here, adding another 100 feet for human error to get 1900. That's
So
our
if we
elevation
remain
figure.
1,900, we will be clear of obstacles.
Yeah, but we wouldn't be abiding by the 1,000 feet above the highest obstacle, or 2,000 horizontal. We'd have to make sure one or the other. So
But
we're definitely high. I mean, there's nothing at 6. Yeah, so we're doing good right about now. But we're almost about 10 nautical miles, or we're about 8 miles to go. Once we get that, we'll actually I recommend, since we're about 6,500, I would do about 15 nautical miles out. We'll start kind of descending down. And as we do that, we'll work on figuring out our call to make to Painesville.
Okay. And then eventually I would have to do this solo.
Yes. Yep.
On. What is the farthest you've flown with a GA plane?
To be honest, I haven't really done long cross countries. I had the option to. I could have gone, to Florida. A lot of people do the long one in commercial rating. They go to like, what's it called in Florida? It's about an 8-hour flight in the Seminole.
Seminole's dual engine.
Yep, twin engine. And gosh, I can't remember what it's called in Florida. Anyways, I had the option to, but I mainly just went to like Duluth a lot from where I went to school, and yeah, kind of stayed around the area. North Dakota, stuff like that.
North Dakota. Okay, we can start descending, right?
Okay.
About 500 feet descent.
Yep. And we know we got that big lake in front of us, so we know Painesville is pretty much right off these 2 lakes in front of us, pretty much.
Okay. About a 500 feet descent here.
Yep. And I believe I see the runway. Yeah, I think I see the runway.
It's just between. Yeah, I think it. Yeah.
So we'll pretty much
like that black thing in front.
Yeah. Yep. I believe that's it.
Oh, we're like straight in for 2.9 right now.
Yeah. So we can sidestep a little bit to the right, and we'll be make a 10 nautical mile call, and we'll say, hey, we're transitioning down to do a left downwind 1-1.
Do we have to report our altitude?
Yeah, might as well.
So we'll just say Painesville traffic 2108 Charlie is transitioning 6,000 for the left downwind 19 or 1.
Yeah, or you can say Painesville traffic 2108 Charlie is 10 miles east of the field at 5,000 probably what it'll be at, and we're set up for a left downwind 1-1 Painesville.
About a little bit to the right of that runway now.
Yep. It's pretty easy to find these runways when we're a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Osceola traffic, Champ 149 Charlie 3 to the southwest, going to be entering left downwind for 22 full stop, Osceola.
Okay, so I'm going to say 2108 Charlie, Painesville traffic 2108 Charlie, transitioning 5,000 is where we're going to be when we get 10 nautical miles. From the east, we're going to be setting up for our left downwind 1-1 Painesville.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, so I'll call on like 2 nautical miles.
Yeah, you could say, I would say like Painesville traffic 210 Charlie is 10 miles east, transitioning down from 5,000, set up for a left downwind 1-1 Painesville.
Okay. What altitude do you want me to go to?
Well, we'll take it all the way down to 2,200 feet. That's traffic pattern altitude.
2,800?
2,200. So you can see here we have fuel elevation 1,183. We round up to 1,200, and then add 1,000.
Hey, you on the radio, Jay? What's that? Keep your radio on. My radio is on. Yeah, well, we're running on field. Are you stopping at Litchfield? No, we're past that already.
Should I call right now? Yeah. Painesville traffic 2108 Charlie is about 10 to the east, transitioning down from 4,400. We're going to be making a left down run for runway 11 Painesville.
That's perfect.
So traffic champ 149 Air Charlie is left downwind for 22 full stop Osceola.
So traffic pattern altitude is 1,000 above field elevation.
1,000 above field elevation, yes.
2,200. Do we get to our descent checklist?
Yeah.
Alright, so, okay. Cruise power, no. Passenger briefing. Landing runway 11, alright. Rebuild, good. The fullest tank. That'll be the right tank, right?
Yeah, we can leave it on this one.
Leave it on this one, alright. Make sure Rich.
Charlie, turning left 822, Osceola.
Make sure Rich, instruments, radio set, altimeter set, landing recon. Lights. Approach briefing, and descent power. Okay, what's the approach briefing?
Alright, so we're landing 1-1, we're doing a left downwind for it. It'll be a touch and go. So on the touch and go, what we'll basically be doing is, once we're landing with full flaps, we have the carpet on, so I'll grab your flaps down to 0, I'll put the carpet off, and then it'll be your flight controls, it will remain your flight controls, and you can just, again, take it up to 60, and we'll rotate and climb out, and we'll report a touch and go straight out to the east Painesville.
After we get airborne, we'll tell them that we're doing tech.
Yep.
Alright.
I kind of do it like right after I'm set up. Once I know I'm situated, set up to the climb out.
Okay, so when we land, you do the flaps and carb heat. I'll just take off again.
Yep, I'll get the flaps and carb heat.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna make a call as well, since you'll be flying the plane.
Okay. Your radio?
Yep.
Alright.
Still mark on 800 28 10 miles, no more.
And then would it be 1,700 RPM for this one too, for the descent power?
Correct, and then, so and this is perfect, because we're going to be entering the pattern right around, 5 nautical miles, within, around 2,200, we'll come down to it. This is, again, this looks good, but we'll level off right at 2,200, and we'll put in that no power setting for 90 knots, and once you're a beam 1-1, that's when we'll kind of bring that power down to 1,700 RPM.
Sounds great.
We'll do that, landing checklist as well.
A little bit of turbulence here. Would it be closer for us to fly Bristol to Wisconsin or over here?
Well, it depends on Wisconsin. I mean,
Like the closest airport in there.
Probably Wisconsin. I would say we have
2,200, so we'll go down a little bit
I'll let
more.
you do this, but I'll look.
We'll call it midfield, once we hit there? Or
yeah, you can say we're entering the left down, or you can say like we're on a 2 mile left downwind for 11 Painesville.
right now?
Yeah.
Painesville traffic 2108 Charlie is it's on a 2 mile left downwind runway 11 Painesville.
Perfect.
Wind's coming from 190. Wind is pushing us.
Yeah, we kind of have winds aren't really favoring either of the runways. 190, we got 80-degree crosswind, right crosswind.
Level off here.
Yeah, we'll bring it to 22, looking good. We'll get that landing checklist in.
Landing checklist before landing. Landing lights, fuel pump on, check. Harbor energy below to
I don't know, but I might have to go to Wickman before I can find it.
Oh, we're a bit low. Alright. And then once we beam the number, we go down 200 feet.
Correct.
Collinwood.
Restart our descent.
Okay.
Do we have to call anything until we turn fine for base?
We'll just, nope, we made the down call. You could say, no, we made the down call. There's no one in the pattern here. We'll just make our base and final call, and then the touch and go.
Sounds good. 2200 again. Trim. A little bit.
Yeah, make sure it's full rich it is, and landing light on. Landing light on.
Landing light on. Oh.
A little bit close. Kind of crab out just a tad here.
Yep, there's some birds below us. Alright, so we'll descend to 2000 here. Harbor keyed on, first notch flat.
Hey, make sure you're in the wide arc, right? So we have 102 for the max flap extended speed.
And then we'll just say 218, Charlie's turning base, left base.
Yep.
Alright. Painesville traffic 2108, Charlie's turning left base, runway 11, Painesville. Alright, so we'll make that turn right now. Second notch flaps.
Yep. Alright, final looks clear. Don't hear anyone or see anyone.
What's our approach speed?
70 knots.
70, okay, great. Do I have to do any crosswind corrections on this one?
Yeah, we got about 80-degree crosswind correction, right crosswind correction. Winds are 190.
Alright, so should I call base? Or final, right?
Yep, once we start a turn, yeah.
Which is now?
Yep.
Painesville traffic 2108, Charlie's turning left final, runway 11, Painesville. Full flaps.
We'll come down to 7, we're a bit high, so we'll just take out a little bit more power.
Okay.
I want you to just kind of aim right at the numbers.
Numbers, alright.
Still a little bit fast, about 10 knots fast. Coming down, bring a little bit more power out. Coming down.
And then would it be left rudder, right aileron?
Right aileron, left rudder on the flare.
Okay.
Coming down. Still a bit fast, take that power out.
Name the numbers.
Alright.
Idle it.
Alright. Now just kind of start bringing it back. There you go. We got all those birds there.
Uh-oh.
And we'll try and stop before those guys. We're not doing a touch and go.
Uh-oh. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, they tend to move. We just don't want to do a touch and go. Kind of a short field landing. Cool. We'll actually make a taxi back call because there isn't a taxiway here. So since there's no traffic in the area, I'll kind of show you what a
back taxi.
Yeah, back taxi. So you can kind of slow down a little bit. We won't get too close to the grass. Just try and go a little bit more left, right? Don't want to get so we could brake and then do a bunch of left rudder. Painesville traffic 210 Charlie's back taxi to 111 for a eastbound departure, Painesville.
Alright, so
Cool, your flight controls?
my control. So we go back and then turn around.
Yep,
and
exactly.
take off.
Hopefully those guys kind of leave. Bunch of feathers.
Everything else stays on, right?
Yes, because we're on the runway.
So if this airport does not have any taxiways, how do they go park?
Other than down there, you can go to the FBO. The FBO isn't really a FBO. It's more just like a an area where you can go in and
Chill.
yeah. There's a bathroom and you can sit down for a second.
I know some airport has like landing fees, like you have to pay to land there or something.
Yeah, there is.
Alright, so do we need to reset the thing to...
Yeah, so once we'll do it once we kind of pull off up here. You'll see like a little area where we can pull off. We won't be down and clear of the runway, really. We won't be clear of the runway because there's not an actual like hold short line or anything.
Okay.
But we'll be off of it, so just do it fairly quick. There's no one in the area. Haven't heard anyone. Don't see anyone.
Hopefully the birds doesn't come back while we're taking off.
Yeah.
Alright, should we line up or should we
You can kind of just pull off over here. We'll have a good view of the final approach. Or on final. Alright, then yeah, we can kind of hang out right here for a second. Area's still clear. And we'll stop right here. We can just stop right here.
Alright.
And then direct. Instead of Painesville, do the little knob K. You got M. You got I. C. Enter. Enter. There it is. Then we got our new track. Now you can make your call.
So taking off runway 11 for to the east.
Yep. Departure up to the east.
Painesville traffic 2108 Charlie's taking off runway 11 to the east, Painesville.
Cool.
Alright, here we go. And then we'll go straight up to 6,500 again.
We'll go to 5,500 this time.
Oh yeah, cause
East. Yep.
Yeah. Alright, lined up with the runway.
Alright, everything looks good. Right crossing correction.
Full throttle. Instruments are in the green. Airspeed alive. Got 55, 50, and 60, rotate. And we can turn to the east. Wait, we don't need to turn. Already on course. Basically. Climb checklist, flaps, retract, fuel pumps up, clocks off. Engines, green. Alright, I'll pitch for V. Y. Or V8.
Spec Center traffic, 1205 Mike November, 10 miles northwest of the field, that's all triple step landing, Spec Center. There in traffic, Grumman 653 and Lima, 10 miles of east, 10 miles for landing, 14, Stock Center. Stock Center traffic, 1205 Mike November, 5 miles north of the field, I'm going to do a straight in on 14, Stock Center.
Traffic, 11 o'clock, low, 1 mile.
It's like 700 feet below us. I have him. Oh. Cool, it's cool that it tells us.
Yeah.
I think 4Flight does that too, right?
Yeah, it does. But since we have to be connected to ADSB though, and it won't let us connect, but it shows us in on the plane.
Oh, 6.
traffic, Archer 29265, departing runway 13, headed off to the south, Litchfield. Southbound traffic, runway 65 to runway max correction, I'm 15 to the east, 15 miles to the east, inbound for 14, Sock Center. Sock Center traffic, 125 Mike November on short final for 14, Sock Center.
Cruise power set to make sure we heading indicator good. Fuel quantity monitor. Engines are in the green. Are these windows allowed to be open during flight?
There's a placard. I don't see it in the plane. There's an actual placard where you can't open the window above a certain speed. I believe it's like 120 something. But yeah, you can open it up. It just gets a little bit
Loud.
Yeah, I mean kinda. You can see what it sounds like. I'm sure it's not too bad with the noise canceling.
Sock Center traffic, 125 Mike November, clear the runway, Sock Center. Rosenbaum traffic, Chipmunk 31376, 2 miles to the northwest of the field, entering left downwind for 36 at Rosenbaum.
Put in the Buffalo weather here. 2045, so okay.
Roxanne traffic, runway 65 to Ren Lima is 10 to the east, inbound for 14, Roxanne. Traffic, runway. Center traffic, Challenger ultralight entering that gate, runway 16, 2200 feet, center, close stop. traffic. Osceola traffic, when you 20 uniform to the left base for runway 8, Osceola. And Osceola traffic, when you 20 uniform to we're going to enter a left downwind for runway 01.
There's another Thunderbird at the Crystal, or no, the Flying Cloud Airport. Yeah. That one is really good.
Nice.
The FBO.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Have you been there?
I have.
You train like both Crystal and Flying Cloud?
No, I've been sticking at Crystal.
Pretty far drive.
Yeah, it's about a 25-minute drive for me to get to Crystal. Not too bad.
Go around. I'll make a circle right here. Let you take off.
So what we have to start doing, you see the Bravo airspace?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I would say around when you get to Maple Lake, we'll start kind of coming down, again, 500 feet per minute, so we can be below 4,000.
You also got to call for that transition too, right?
So we'll be doing a little bit of both.
From the northwest to the east, yeah. And then we'll descend to 4,000, or below that.
Yeah,
Because 4,000 will be considered inside the Bravo.
Nah, we have to do 3,500.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can probably start even like easing down a little bit, just like a couple hundred feet per minute.
200. Yeah, that works. Try grabbing the weather for Buffalo again.
Okay.
Gotta change that first.
2980 inches of mercury. Windshield traffic, good, 959er, TN runway 13, Buffalo Airport. Automated weather observation 1734 Zulu. Wind 240 at 6 knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 12 Celsius. Dew point 6 Celsius. Altimeter 2980 inches of mercury.
980 set.
Longville traffic, Warrior 22473 is 10 to the northwest, inbound for a full stop on 13.
About 15 to the northwest.
From Buffalo?
Stock Center traffic, Skylink,
Yeah.
5500 Sierra, inbound for the southeast, 8 miles out, enter
Makes
a
sense.
left downwind
15.
for 14, Stock
And
Center.
5 miles, we'll just call them. Buffalo is like the halfway point.
Oh, you saying call Crystal?
No, call Buffalo for the transition.
Oh, yeah, we can call them at like 10. Yeah. And then you can do one over the field.
frequencies?
Yep.
Mike November doing missed, roughly runway 18. Buffalo area traffic, Cherokee 5678 Whiskey, departing runway 18. We'll be doing a right hand out to the west. And that flyover, we'll keep an eye on you.
So should we...
Rider 375, you copy?
So we're just gonna say 2108 Charlie, descending out of 4,600 from the northwest, transitioning to the east.
Yep.
At 2,200 feet, flight altitude to the southeast, going to be crossing over, headed northwest to Brookings. Buffalo traffic, 73808 will be, we're about 3 miles to the northwest. We'll be crossing midfield at 2,500, using a teardrop to enter downwind for runway 18, Buffalo. Cumberland traffic, 02830 Romeo, 1 mile left base, runway 27, Cumberland.
We can call it like right now.
Yep.
Alright, so should we say down from 4,300 now?
Hey, you say Buffalo traffic 2108 Charlie is 10 miles northwest, transitioning to the south Or, excuse me, transition to the southeast at
4,000.
4,000.
Cumberland traffic, 2832 Romeo, turning final, runway 27, Cumberland.
Buffalo traffic 2108 Charlie is descending, correct, is 10 miles to the northwest, transitioning to the east, 4,000.
No traffic, Archer, Buffalo traffic, 4151, Cambridge traffic 0 Victor is final 16 Cambridge.
You would level off of 4,000 until we cross it.
No, I'd come down to 35.
No traffic. Buffalo 73808 is about a mile to the west. We'll be crossing midfield at about 2,500, empty teardrop to downwind runway 18, Buffalo. 37 you got me?
24475.
Buffalo traffic 28 Mike November, turning base for runway 18, Buffalo traffic.
That's the Maple Lake Mooney.
No traffic, Midday 25, turning crosswind for 15, overflying field at cable 2500.
Alright, could level off out here. A little bit more.
Buffalo traffic 28 Mike November is entering final runway 18, Buffalo traffic. And Buffalo is just brought over the runway 2,500. Upwind back to the east, Buffalo.
Not the field over there.
Clear, no traffic, Midday 25 downwind for runway 15, no.
Maple Lake traffic says now 11935 is at runway 28 going west out of the pattern. Maple Lake.
Call area traffic 07.
Cumberland traffic says 6970 Golf will be on downwind for 27 Cumberland.
So Archer 28 turning downwind for 21, 5 whiskey. Maple Lake traffic, train 1800 Foxtrot. 10 feet from fuel pumps to 28 Maple Lake. New traffic, Archer 662 Alpha is 5 miles to the northeast, inbound for left downwind runway 15. Purple traffic, really 2 Romeo Alpha, about a mile and a half west, northwest, 6,000. Climbing up 6,000 feet, will be releasing gliders, inbound for runway 30, Purple. Traffic, Midday 25, base for 15, New Ulm. And Buffalo Cessna 73808 is entering a downwind for runway 18, Buffalo. Granite Falls, traffic, Clipper 5200 Hotel, 5 miles east, bound for runway 15, Granite Falls. New Ulm traffic, Midday 25, final for 15, New Ulm. And like no traffic, start with touching code for 14, like come up. Pipe zone traffic, Warrior 57006, 5 miles to the north. Over at 4,500, south. No traffic, Archer 662 Alpha, 3 miles to the northeast, inbound runway 15, left downwind for 15, New Ulm. Echo Archer 28, turning on base for 31, going up. Ticket traffic from 8342 Sierra, 3 miles south of the airport, southbound downwind, 15, what's it up? Turbo traffic, rally 2 Romeo Alpha, 1 to the west, inbound left downwind 30, Turbo. Buffalo
Cessna 808, turning left base, runway 18 to Buffalo.
Briscoe, Archer 28, turning final for 31, Briscoe. Turbo traffic.
About to enter the Bravo here.
And Buffalo 808, turning final, runway 18 to Buffalo.
Maple Lake Traffic Train 1.5 miles to the northeast, inbound for left downwind runway 15. All. Hill traffic, Archer 62 Alpha turning downwind runway 15. From the north 5 miles to Hill Lake Elm. 2965, 3 miles west inbound, taxi.
Traffic, Clipper 5208 Hotel, entering left downwind, 15, full stop, downfall.
Hill traffic, 865, and crosswind for 15, no.
7389 go, beautiful, 6 mile final, Huntsville.
Storm, Archer 662 Alpha turning left base, runway 15, Storm. No, traffic 625, downwind for 15, no. Briscoe, Archer 28 Zulu, 31, Briscoe.
Ground fall traffic, Clipper 5208 Hotel, left gate, 1.
No traffic, Archer 662 Alpha turning left.
A Buffalo Cessna 7808 is off the runways 18 and Buffalo. Fire for Philip.
Alright, we can grab Crystal Aegis. Yep.
2,
That's Buffalo.
0.
No traffic.
Crystal Airport information, Zulu time 1653 Zulu, wind 19006, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 10, dew point 5, altimeter 2979er, visual approach and use, landing and departing runway 14.
Okay, thank you.
North Airman, runway 32 Pappy out of service. Taxiway Echo between Gulf 5 and Gulf 6, closed to aircraft with a wingspan greater than 55 feet. Departing aircraft requesting traffic advisories or Bravo airspace entry, inform ground control. Advise others contact the information Zulu.
Lake Elmo traffic, M271 Bravo is...
Crystal Airport information, Zulu time 1653 Zulu, wind 19006, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 10, dew point 5, altimeter 2979er, visual approach and use, landing and departing runway 14.
Thank you.
North Airman, runway 32 Pappy out of service. Taxiway Echo between Gulf 5 and Gulf 6, closed to aircraft with a wingspan greater than 55 feet. Departing aircraft requesting traffic advisories or Bravo airspace entry, inform ground control. Advise others contact if you have information Zulu.
We have Zulu.
Final 15. Traffic, Cessna 35185.
Downwind, runway 14.
Right downwind, 14, Warrior 41540.
We're about 14 to the northwest right now.
Crystal Tower, Lark 4099 X-ray, 10 north inbound.
Lark 4099 X-ray, Crystal Tower, make straight in, runway 14.
Straight in 1499 X-ray.
Okay, so we're gonna be landing 14. So we're entering the base, or is it gonna be a
Might do either a straight in or a right base.
Yep. Get down a little bit.
Yeah, we can start coming down now too.
1,900. Yeah. Did I call them?
Sure, yeah.
Crystal Tower 2108 Charlie is 10 to the northwest, inbound wind Zulu.
Warrior 2108 Charlie, Crystal Tower, enter a right downwind, runway 14.
Right downwind 14 for 08 Charlie.
Alrighty.
Right downwind.
Interesting one.
How would that work?
I'll ask him real quick.
We're going to downwind.
And Crystal Tower 2108 Charlie, just to confirm that's a right downwind for runway 14?
2108 Charlie, roger, right downwind.
Alright. Right downwind 14, 2108 Charlie. That makes 0 sense, but alright, let's do it for her. So we'll have to go all the way south and then do a loop around to make a right downwind. You said you were northwest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. This will be fun.
So we'll go downwind and then loop around. Okay.
Warrior 08 Charlie, change to a 5-mile final for a straight in, runway 14.
Alright, we'll change to a 5-mile final straight in 14, 2108 Charlie.
Alright,
That makes
so
more
then we'll
sense.
turn back over there because the airport is right there.
9er X-ray, runway 14, clear to land, wind 270 at 5.
Clear to land, 99 X-ray.
Alright, so go for approach.
Warrior 540, extend your downwind, you'll be number 2 following a Lark, making on a 4-mile final for runway 14.
Belt secure, fullest tank.
We'll extend down.
We can keep on this tank.
41540.
Make sure Rich.
61 Charlie, needs left traffic.
Left traffic.
Landing lights on, approach briefing, we're landing runway 14. We're going to be on a 5-mile final, she said.
You have to go a little bit to the left to kind of get onto a final. Get that power in about 2250.
Yeah, Tower, Young Eagles, Dakota 2224 Whiskey, home short runway 14, ready for departure.
Dakota 2224 Whiskey, Crystal Tower, right turn west approved, runway 14, clear for takeoff, wind 260 at 6.
14 clear to takeoff, 24 Whiskey.
Lark 9er X-ray, run 1 departure ahead of your arrival.
99 X-ray looking.
On this one for 1.6, right? I'll level off over here.
Warrior 540, runway 14, cleared to land, following the Lark short final.
Clear land on the 14, we've got that traffic on short final in sight, 41540.
Archer 6-1 Charlie, extend your downwind. You'll be number 4 to the field following a Warrior on a 4-mile final. Report that traffic in sight.
Well, extend downwind and report the Warrior in sight, 6-1 Charlie.
Crystal Tower 210 Charlie on 4-mile final 14.
Warrior 08 Charlie, you are number 2 following a Warrior on the right base. Runway 14, cleared to land.
Looking for the traffic 14, clear to land 210 Charlie. Alright, we'll have to try not to descend too much. Alright. And we'll keep that speed down, we get 90 knots.
Arc
90
99,
knots.
X-ray turn right, Golf 4, contact ground point 6.
Oh, we gotta slow up a lot
Golf 4,
actually.
ground point 6.
We got the traffic right there.
Should we get some speed power?
Stupid visor. No, we don't want speed. We want to slow down.
Crystal Tower, Scott 7961 Bravo.
And I'm just gonna put some
Golf
flaps up
7,
for
ready for
you.
takeoff, 14 westbound. Young Eagles.
You see the plane?
Last calling Crystal Tower, say again.
Not really.
7961 Bravo.
He's going final now. Now we'll kind of inch in a little bit.
Ready
Yeah, I
for
see him
takeoff.
now.
It'll be
Well,
westbound, Young
well,
Eagles.
right around here, you can just pitch around 7 and
7961
put in your
Crystal
third
Tower, hold short,
notch.
runway 14,
Should we
landing
need
traffic.
cover?
Cool.
Hold short 14, 6-1 Bravo.
This is good spacing.
190 knots.
Turn base, you're number 3 following
Little bit
a
of left,
Warrior.
rudder, right.
Runway 14, cleared to land.
Runway 14, clear to land, just verifying that was for 6-1 Charlie.
Archer 6-1 Charlie, affirmative.
Yeah, watch your speed, 70 knots.
We have full flaps already?
Yep.
Is it already on full?
Yep.
Alright. 70 knots.
Warrior 5-4.